When IT updated my username, they created an alias for my email, but then they created like a separate Zoom account. So if I was to authenticate with Google, it gives me a different Zoom account than when I authenticate with Okta. So, sorry.
That's all right.
Welcome to our, I guess it's bi-weekly now. It's supposed to be a weekly check-in, but we usually have it every other week for our UX call. And I think, Hayana, you have the first items.
Yes. Heads up, you know this, but I'm covering for Dimitri until the end of this week, and then Ian takes over as his UX buddy, I guess. But I'm reviewing some of the progressive delivery merge requests. I have 2 things in my pipeline right now, so just so you know, that might still happen this week, and I'm trying to schedule this against my other priorities. And then the things that are in progress are, you know, my UX epic, and I only have 2 things there. Never thought this day would arrive where I had, you know. So I'm still cleaning up the 3-year vision mocks. I didn't do that on Friday, but I'm planning on doing that this week. And then I created the skeleton loader with a proposal for pajamas.
I saw that. That's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see what Nathan does with that.
Yeah, I thought it would be nice to add it back to pajamas since Nathan is creating a component anyways. So that might extend the process a little bit because it needs UX review. But I saw that the reviewer is already giving feedback, so that's cool. And then Nathan, if in any case Juan needs to look into that, he can review it with Nathan because it's very basic UI. And then expand the environments per project on the environments dashboard. That's the only like big one that's pending in my to-do list. I'm gonna start this probably tomorrow. And that's pretty much it for the things that are in progress. And a lot of other minor things around settings, but for us,
perfect.
This is the main.
Now that we've completed our secrets management interviews and we have our score, which is a 4, we met the cutoff. So I'm going to submit an MR for the category maturity change from minimal to viable. And I guess I assign it to like Lori and Nadia and Kenny for approval. And then hopefully we'll get it merged in. In that MR, do I provide a link to our Dovetail project, given that there isn't any instructions to create like issues or anything inside the web page or a handbook page?
Yeah, I don't think, I've seen that other designers have finished the maturity scorecard, but I don't know if they got to the point where they made the update. So I think it's fine if we just need to.
Okay. So I'll create an MR. I'll copy paste our table into it from our README sheet, and then that should give us all of the things that they need.
Okay. That's awesome.
I'm so excited for this.
And what about some recommendations? Because we got some feedback, right? So how you should we already be creating this and link to the merge request, or do you want to just add them to our backlog?
So I'm going to create a couple issues for documentation. And then we have a couple of issues already created from a feature side perspective that documents the success and failures. And I think I could just link those to the merge request in the body as like what we're going to be doing to address these failures.
Awesome. I'm just looking at this here. Perfect. So happy that we did that.
I'm very proud of us, man. I'm super proud of us.
Go us. What else? Let me just double check my UX epic. Yeah, that's it. So it's the 2 things. And then this week I also have to make some recordings before I go out of office because I'm not going to be here for 2 weeks.
Right.
So that's the UX showcase for group releases. And it's quite nice because we've been telling this story of release orchestration since I think, November last year.
Mm-hmm.
And every time there's a UX showcase, it's like incrementing on top of releases.
Oh,
The
I love
excitement
this.
for
It's
it.
so cool. It's like coming to a full circle there.
Mhm. And that's it. And I'm also busy with other recordings for settings. And here I added on blocked or at-risk deliverables is the pajamas migration issues. We have 3 issues that are assigned to myself. I assigned to myself.
Okay.
They are due October 31st. That's Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm not gonna be here for most of 13.5, but once I'm back, I think we can tentatively schedule them to 13.5, but I'll only be able to do that.
So should we go ahead and just unassign you so somebody else can pick them back up?
Yeah, I was thinking if we should open this to community contributions, like accepting merge requests, and
Yeah.
maybe ask, my goodness, Michael to also give like a shout out on his on
Yeah.
Twitter so that other people can pick it up, or engineering contribution, maybe. I'm
Well,
like maybe Nathan. I don't know. I know.
let's go ahead and unassign you from at least 2 of these, given that you'll only probably have time to do one of them, and open it up to accepting merge requests, and then we'll do a campaign for it.
Okay.
I just don't think it's realistic to assign them to 13.5 if you're
No.
not going to be here, you know?
Yeah, they're not big merge requests, but it's just prioritizing. And since this is like it's due in late October, I can still tackle them instead of doing wax that, and that was the plan. Um, so it's not really time consuming. It's just that it's not a priority, and I just want to make sure that we know that. I'll do it in a PR. Let's see. I'm gonna add the labels. Accepting merge requests. Accepting requests. We had a hackathon, I think, last week or the week before, and the teams were asking to remove, if you're not doing these issues, remove yourself from the as a signing, so that community contributions could happen. But that didn't happen. I didn't see that. I saw that yesterday. Right. Accepting your requests. Apparently I cannot do it in done. I'll keep one assigned to myself, and I'm gonna do 13.6 in one
Okay.
of those.
That makes sense.
13.6. This one here. What did we generate? Oops. On a sign. That's it. I think this is the main thing, mainly because it's an OKR. But for the rest, I think everything is done for the milestone. I'm gonna triple check the board, but I don't think there's anything pending.
I think you're good too. I checked before this meeting, so unless if it's not on the board, then that's a different problem, and I would say you shouldn't have to do it.
It's not on my list.
Not on your list. I can't be accountable for that stuff.
The billboard, right? I never know which word to look at. Yeah, no P1s.
Okay. I think we're in good
I'm
shape.
thinking with the one tomorrow, Friday. So I think if there's anything that needs more UX, by Friday I'll have the chance to see with him.
Okay. Well, I think we have our one-on-one still this week. So if anything comes up between now and then, of course we can, we'll be able to connect with each other.
You know where to find me.
Yes, exactly. All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Hayana. Let me know if I can do anything for you in the meantime.
You do.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you.
talk soon. Bye.
Bye.